Alright, man, we heal. We are in a 2016 Knicks rebuild. This is going to be an in-depth rebuild. I did not know this team had Kristaps Porzingis in a 20. Okay. So I kind of looked at when I this is when my NBA fandom first started was the Stephen Curry era. Everyone liked Steph Curry, so obviously I loved Damian Lillard because he was everything Steph Curry was except a less cool team, and he had my favorite colors of red and black. Anyway, Damian Lillard is still my favorite player. He's still around and doing crazy stuff. Gosh, anyway, when I remember, excuse me, when I remember the 2016-17 Knicks, right when my NBA fandom really starts taking off. Obviously, I've been kind of following the NBA since I was 10, 11. I obviously really like basketball. I still go out and play basketball almost every day. Well, now that it's winter, I go out and play basketball almost every day. I used to go out and golf, but now it's winter, can't really golf, so now I play basketball. I just like to keep active. Anyway, when I was growing up, I would always see the Knicks, and the Knicks always sucked. Ask Pee Wee to plug. The Knicks always sucked. He is loving having a good team, and as he should. His team's good, and he should love it, just how I loved growing up a Portland fan. And, they were pretty good, just not Golden State or the Cavs. But I remember the Knicks always sucking, everyone making fun of the Knicks, and everyone, they were laughing stock, as they should be, because they were a really bad team, especially after this year when Carmelo gets traded. Now, we have an older Carmelo Anthony who, in real life, regresses heavily, but in this game, in this world, he's still an 86 overall, and we know that he plays until he's 2016, plays until what, 2022, 2023, and he's at least an 80 overall. So we know that he's only going to drop down to an 80 overall. Obviously, he has a $25 million a year contract, which is a big contract even for this time. I mean, look at Boogie Cousins has a 2 years 35. Gordon Hayward, who is an amazing player, $16 million. And Rudy Gobert's always got that bag. He has about a $25 million a year contract. And if you want to look at stuff like that, gosh, Hassan Whiteside, older Chris Ross. Just go down memory lane here a little bit. Dwight Howard, when he was just starting off to be passed around, was he wasn't on Charlotte yet, was he? No. First year in Atlanta, then he moves to Charlotte, then like the Wizards or something, and then they have an older Paul Millsap as well. That is not Paul. Okay, that is Paul Millsap. Obviously, the CFL does have prime Mike Conley. No, this CFL does have Vince Carter. It's crazy that this man played for another like 4 years even after this. This CFL does have Blake Griffin. That's what I was trying to get. They tried the best, and I'll give it to him. JJ Redick, 79 overall. It's a little bit disrespectful if you ask me. Isaiah Thomas, what a guy, man. And then here we go. 2 years, $64 million. The best of the best is getting paid $14 more million than an 86 overall that is on our team. But moving past our prized possession of Carmelo Anthony, we see Kristaps Porzingis. I honestly forgot he was on this team, but Tingus Pingus is probably going to stick around, to be honest. Nowadays, he does play the center position, and he's amazing. Even back in 2016-17. And then we go down here to Derrick Rose after the injury, sadly. This is his first year in New York after being traded. Hometown kid. Spent 10 years or so in Chicago and then gets traded. If he can average about 14 for us, we'd be happy, as well as better shooting splits. Holy crap. If I'm not mistaken, he didn't really play much. Okay, he played 66 games, 10 games. Okay, so yeah, about the injury, and then okay. So he actually was starting to come back, and then he traded it. Wow. Okay, this is when my fandom was just starting to get there. So a lot of this is like early memories of my teams, of what I remember. I remember the Lakers also sucking. I did heavily consider doing the Lakers, but then I remembered, oh wait, they already have pretty much everything there. With D'Lo, who's been an All-Star, Julius Randle, who's been All-NBA, Jordan Clarkson, who is an amazing, amazing six-man, Brandon Ingram, All-Star, Zubac, really good big man, Nick Young. They had someone else on this team as well, if I'm not mistaken. Is that I thought okay. I think there's auto-generated guys down here. Meta World Peace was on this team at 36 years old. I did not know he was still around him. Then, I remember them having someone else. Yeah, Lonzo Ball. Where's Lonzo Ball? Is that this draft? That's this year's draft. So the Orlando Magic was another team I was considering rebuilding, as obviously not very good, but Nikola Vucevic is still somehow an 81 overall. I know in real life he kind of jumps up to like an 84, 85, 86 maybe even. Old Doc with a young... No, it's 2018 draft. I'm thinking of the future here. Brook Lopez before he was a three-point shooter. That's not realistic, but hey, the game's obviously not going to do that on its own, so Karis LeVert down here as well. Nice Vontae Hollis Jefferson. Anthony Bennett. We might have to trade for Anthony Bennett. Is he getting minutes on this team? No, he's not. He has two players. He has Luis Scola and Trevor Booker. Trevor Booker, man. I remember him. Was Nikola Jokic really an 89 overall? No, he had to be like a 75 back in the Steph Curry era. I do not remember Nikola Jokic at all. I do remember my boy Wilson Chandler, though. What you know about Wilson Chandler? I remember him being like an 85 as well. I don't think that's... Okay, Paul George, Jeff Teague, Miles Turner. Okay, I can't go past every single one that like brings back memories. Anthony Davis, obviously I thought about doing this team as well, but then I thought, oh, they already have Anthony Davis. I wouldn't have to do that much work. To rebuild the team, Andre Drummond, Debo with Kyle Lowry. We need to send that man home to LA. And then James Harden, prime James Harden. How is he not 99? Well, I'm making him a 99. Dude, he cooks. He cooks. He cooks. He cooks, he cooks, he cooks. He cooks. He carries this team. Look at this team. This team has one 80 overall player. And he carries this team to the conference finals. I think. Just look at this Nene, man. I used to have Nene in every single 2K14 rebuild I did. And that's also when my fandom mostly started up, was 2K14. Last year of LeBron on the Heatles, or second to last year or something like that. And then I started following it for about a year, and then I started following it again when Steph Curry really became as big as he was. Order LaMarcus Aldridge, with Kawhi Leonard, Paul Gasol, who I don't remember being on the Spurs at all. Order Tony Parker as well. Okay, I can't do everything. Danny Green, I didn't know he was 29 by that time. Wow. Eric Bledsoe, D-Book, at a ripe young age of 19, coming in 83 overall at 19 years old. He did already play a season. He came in very, very young. So that's nice. Tyson Chandler. Prime Tyson Chandler was a beast, man. Alex Lynn. Dragon Bender. They don't even have a face scan for the guy. TJ Warren's 78 overall. Then here we go. Russell Westbrook. My guy. Andre Robertson. Domantas Sabonis. Oh my gosh. Nick Collison, the legend. Norris Cole. Also the legend. My favorite role player of all time. Well, one of them. Young man. 20 years old Cat. Another young man. This team had a good core, man. Like, these three players really could have took them off. It's just nothing ever really got figured out. Also, you have the ripe, like, good, perfect point guard for them as well. Aaron Wiggins gonna, two-way slashing, creator, shot shooter, Cat, floor spacer, good enough to hold his own at the center position. Then you have Zach LaVine, who's just gonna absolutely crush it on the offensive end, with Ricky Rubio to round it out. I mean, just amazing stuff now, man, and really so much potential. I watched this team in real life. Tyus Jones. I watched this team in real life when they were, there, and they had a lot of potential. Anyway, my favorite player, Damian Lillard, always being disrespected. He's at least a 94. I'm not gonna lie. We're moving him to 94 as well. This is my video. What are you gonna do about it? CJ McCollum, you already know. This is before Myers Leonard. This is before Alan Crabtree. That motherfucker was getting way too much money. He was getting like 17 M's in real life, dude. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was crazy. 5 years, 139. He was already taking advantage of everyone. Holy shit. 5 years, 109. Damn. Okay, I remember someone else being on this team. I must be. This must be a year before or after Steph Curry really started taking it. Speaking of Steph Curry, this team is scary. Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, prime Draymond Green, a 20-year-old Andre Iguodala. Um, he's what, at least 32, right? I don't think that's JaVale McGee as well with Zaza Pachulia. Man, I don't ever want to see Zaza Pachulia play another fucking basketball game ever. John Wall's on the team. Bradley Beal. John Wall had to be manually made. Marshawn Gortat, man. What do you know about Marshawn Gortat? He got like 20 M's a year in real life too. And then young Kelly Oubre Jr., who we would low-key love to have on a team. I feel like he'd fit kind of what we'd like. Daniel House. Oh my gosh. Ian Muhammad. Dang. Alright, obviously. James Harden is now the high. Okay, maybe he's like an 88 or 98. He's not a 99. But he's up there for sure. There we go. We'll put him at a 97. He's not the best player in the league, but he's, yeah. Yeah, and Russell Westbrook still getting disrespected with the 96, honestly. This team just had, this era just had so many crazy players. Like, seriously, how is it the Steph Curry era and he's not the highest rated player? That doesn't make sense. How does he only have 20 badges as well? That doesn't make sense. It's his era, he's the highest rated player. Like, what are we doing here? Anyway, young Joel Embiid, Nerlens Noel, Ben Simmons, D'Lo Okafor. Man, this team just has big men. T.J. McConnell before he really came into his own. Jeremy Grant, 72 overall. Man, can we pick him up? Hold up. Add him to the target list. I ain't even been thinking about that. 21-year-old Giannis. I don't think he was a 90 overall in real life. Greg Monroe. Matthew Dellavedova. Jason Terry at 39. Wow. And then Chicago Bulls, Jimmy Butler, Old D Wade, Taj Gibson, who's still in the league, Robin Williams, Rondo, Bobby Portis is on this team, Michael Carter Williams is on this team, Doug McDermott, Lou Parsons, I don't know who that is, I'm assuming it's auto-generated. Obviously Cleveland with a great team, other than, you know, these three guys. Everyone else sucks. Yeah, we already saw them. We already saw. Alright, man. Alright, we've seen everything. Let's go ahead and get this game started. Let's look at all rotations real quick. Courtney Lee. Shit. There's no way we have Courtney Lee starting, right? We have to get someone else. We're not doing that. Are we immediately going to trade for Kelly Oubre Jr.? What do they want for Kelly Oubre Jr.? Kyle O'Quinn, damn. What team was Kelly Oubre? He was on the Wizards. We gotta play at least one game with this team to see how we like it. This is gonna be mostly realistic. I'm definitely gonna still be thinking of what other teams want. It's gonna be I'm overall overseer of everything. So let me go ahead and play this game against LeBron James, baby. Man, this team's gonna cook the shit out of us. I'm not gonna lie. J.R. Smith's only 75 overall. That's crazy. Carmelo versus LeBron, the classic matchup.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers here at Quicken Loans Arena. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Saturday, they'll be tipping off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Tuesday, they'll head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit.
And that game against Houston, that'll be their fourth outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Clark, I can't believe...
Why is it silent? Why is it silent? Oh no, has it been silent this entire time? Okay. Oh no, it's been silent this entire time. Oh no. Okay. Okay, we gotta restart the video. Oh no. I didn't even think about that. Oh no. Alright. Welcome to a 2016 Knicks Rebuild. 2016-17. This is about the time when I was coming into playing. Excuse me. This is about the time I was coming into playing playing 2K. I played a lot of 2K. 14, didn't play 15 or 16. I played 16. Didn't play 17, and then I started playing 18 and on. That tells you kind of when I was paying attention to the league. So this is about when I started paying attention to the league and, falling in love with the game of basketball more than I already was with playing it. I fell in love with watching it and, seeing teams do things here and there, like how the Chicago Bulls have literally done nothing but fuck everything up since this point. Same as the New York Knicks fully turning everything around, which we are rebuilding them before they fully turn everything around. With that, we have the Carmelo Anthony-led New York Knicks, who in real life is gone after this year. I'm pretty sure he was traded to OKC. Again, this is when I was first starting to pay attention to the NBA. So if I say a wrong thing here or there, I'm sorry for that. Just like D-Rose got traded to this team along with Joakim Noah. I don't know if Joakim Noah signed. I don't remember. But holy crap, those offensive numbers are absolutely disgusting. Wow. Anyway, I did not know this team had a young Kristaps Porzingis. He must have, was it 2014 or 2015? 2015. I just totally forgot about him. But that is one thing we have to look forward to, along with Justin Holiday. Jrue Holiday is on a different team. I think he's with New Orleans anyway. Los Angeles Lakers, we know what they look like. Just a really young team, has so much potential ahead of them. And in real life, they do get Lonzo after this year. Vucevic, who's about to come into his own and become the best version of himself, along with Aaron Gordon. Dirk Nowitzki, old Dirk Nowitzki. This is before Luka as well. So this is kind of just when they're in purgatory, not really knowing what to do. They're trying to find their next era. And they do a really good job of that. Dorian Finney-Smith down there, 72 overall. Brook Lopez, who they have as a B-plus shooting. We know that wasn't realistic back then. And Bojan, I didn't know he was on this team before his current stint with them. Along with Luka, Ronnie Hollis-Jefferson, not Luka Garza. I say Luka Garza. Luis Scola. Luka Garza is not in the league yet. And this is one thing that I saw while watching Kenny Beecham. Nikola Jokic is not an 89 overall. He's like a 75 in 2K17 or something. So this is clearly wrong. They do have Wilson Chandler, who I'm pretty sure in the old 2K was better rated than this as well. Do we get Kenneth Faried though, low key? I can't collect players that I just like. That's the problem, because that's what I'm going to want to do. Joseph Nurkic is on this team. Anyway, Paul George is still on. Pacers, New Orleans Pelicans, a team that I was thinking about rebuilding, but they kind of already have a lot of good pieces here with Buddy Hield, Jrue Holiday, 23-year-old Anthony Davis, and pretty good Rookie of the Year Tyreek Evans. 85 overall Andre Drummond, $100 million man. We all know him. We all love him. Tobias Harris previously played for the Pistons. I did not know that. Classic Toronto Raptors, and then James Harden, who's overall I did edit a little bit. He absolutely carried this team. He deserves to be a 96, 97, 98. I had him at a 99, but then I was like, no, he's not better than LeBron and he's not better than Steph, so put him at a 97. Speaking of great players, Kawhi Leonard here with LaMarcus Aldridge, Paul Gasol, who I did not know was on the team. Obviously, the rest of the guys, we all know what they look like. Eric Bledsoe led Suns with Devin Booker and TJ McConnell. Russell Westbrook, who I love and also think he should be rated higher, but I can only have so many high-rated players. Absolutely carrying this team to the playoffs. Karl Anthony Towns, this team is so young, so much potential. These things just didn't work out for them. And, it's kind of working out now. It took them an extra 6, 7, 8 years, but, And then my favorite player, Damian Lillard. He's what really pushed me back into the NBA. Watching him just carry this team, through the playoffs. Him and Steph Curry were just so fun to watch for me, and dang, okay. So memories just flooding back in. Steph Curry, 99. Babyface Assassin with Kevin Durant, Clay, and Draymond Green. with Andre Iguodala. I don't know if his age is correct. I did have to manually edit that. John Wall is heel, so I do have everyone kind of added in. 86 overall, Joel Embiid with, all three of their signals. And then Giannis, who is a 90. I don't think he was a 90 in 2K17 in real life. Maybe. He was the cover of 2K19, so he might have been at least a 90. Jimmy Butler, after this point, everything kind of goes downhill for Chicago, but, they're kind of they know what direction they're in now. They had a really decent stint there for half a season with Lonzo, Debo, them guys, and then things fell apart with Lonzo, and I actually just watched him play his first game back in over 1,000 days before I started recording this, and I gotta tell you, he looked amazing. Oh my gosh, I am so excited to see him come back. Just his energy, he looks so good, and I'm so happy for him. Cleveland Cavaliers, who have 3 players, and then absolutely nobody, and then the Isaiah Thomas-led Celtics, 90 overall, man. Al Horford as well, who's still on the Celtics. Obviously, he got traded here and there, but he's there, man. LA, who has Blake Griffin. Mark Gasol with prime Mike Conley. Paul Millsap, Dennis Schroeder, who I still absolutely love. I used to love him back then, man. Thiago Splitter, no way. I didn't know he was still in the league. I'm not gonna lie. Dang. Okay, Cal Korver down here, 70. Man, that dude was an 80 overall until the end of his career because he could just shoot the brakes off that thing. Hassan Whiteside led Heat, along with Goran Dragic, Dion Waiters, Joe Johnson. Or is that James Johnson? Yep, James Johnson. Okay, UD still down now. Kemba Walker, Charlotte Hornets. Gordon Hayward. Boogie Cousins. Deion Collins, who I absolutely love. That's everyone, man. All right, cool. Sasha Vucevic. Dang, dude. Did he have a good prime or something? I remember him being able to shoot. He didn't play that much then. Yeah, he played one game. Okay. Yeah, I remember him being a shooter, low key. He has decent shooting splits. Okay. Okay, maybe back in LA he was a good shooter. I could be completely wrong and just think of this wrong. He shot 200 and made 43%. Okay, so yeah, he's a decent shooter. Oh, his rating right there is a B-. He does happen to be 32 now, so I don't know how much that's going to translate over. Kyle O'Quinn, who's a 25-year-old. I thought he was better than that in real life by this point. I'm not going to lie. I thought he was at least a 75. He's been on a few teams at this point in his career, correct? Nope. Okay, he's a player that you had to add in. That he had to add in. Okay, that makes sense. I'm assuming that's how it is for a lot of these players, actually. Like Courtney Lee. Oh my gosh, you did him dirty, first off. But second off, shout out for adding him in. Dang. Do we give... Okay, wow, this dude averaged 15 points, but he's only a 74 overall? What? How do you average 15 points but only be a 74 overall player? That just doesn't make sense. Okay, to be fair, he was on really bad teams, so he probably just got a lot of play. Brandon Jennings, I remember you being at least an 80. But this team, I'm excited to play for this team, man. I'm excited to get D-Rose. D-Rose, Melo, and Kristaps Porzingis sounds nasty. And it probably didn't work that well, but it just sounds nice. So we're going to go up here, play our first game against the Cleveland Cavaliers, who have not fully prime, but still one of the best players of all time. Hall of Fame career alone in each one of his Cavs stints. Let's get into this, man. Let's get into this. I'm excited.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new and
Quick Loans Arena. That sounds horrible. Please never ever get a Quick Loans, guys. Willie Horn Gomez.
Feels like summer lasts forever. But as soon as that opening tip is tossed, it's time to hoop.
Alright, this game's a little too loud for me. I gotta tone it down a little bit. So let me I'll turn my mic down.
Is back.
Melo on LeBron. LeBron shoots that thing. He's still balding even back then, 2016. Up to Carmelo. You know what we gotta do. You know what we got to do.
Here's Anthony.
Ooh,
Shot
cash.
possession right there.
32 years old. He ain't ever gonna be able to stop doing that. He's bottled with that every time. Bottled with that every time. Put the locks on him, D-Rose. Come on, we gonna give you a career revival, man. I'm not gonna lie. This man is never ever gonna get injured. If he does get injured for more than freaking 2 months, we're taking it off of him. I don't care. D-Rose, you're coming back, baby. You're gonna be $100 million man again. Anthony Iso, what a great play call. Get this man Carmelo on Iso.
Rose passes to Carmelo.
Give me a screen. Give me a screen. What you doing? Y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna give me the ISO. Give me the screen. And there we go, Melo. There we go, Hoodie Melo. There we go. Why is he in 2K generics? What the fuck? Okay. He is in 2K generics. We all know this. That's tough to look at. That is really tough to look at. Is anyone else in 2K generics? What's the Henny God got? What's he got on? Why is he in 2K generics? Okay, that's actually disgusting. But you know what? He's hooping out there. We don't care. Devos.
Love with the screen for Irving.
There you go. Good defense, Holman Gomez. That's Courtney Lee, who can shoot it. Holy crap, we just broke Kyrie's ankle. Ain't no damn way. Oh my gosh. Alright, give me the screen. Kristaps, pop out. They ain't used to that shit yet. There you go. There you go. We greening this shit today. Here we go. Okay. I don't know how Kyrie missed that layup all the way. But LeBron ain't missing it. Oh my god. That's LeBron, man. That's LeBron. That's what he's gonna do every time. He's gonna run back just like that every time too. Anthony Iso, they're calling for another Anthony Iso. You know, I think I kind of want to get something going here. Like him being wide open off the deep ass three. Alright, Kristaps Porzingis might have something I like. Kristaps Porzingis might have a clean ass jumper. Alright, Melo. Lock down LeBron James. Same as you, D-Rose. Oh, jeez. Yeah. I mean, you really can't stop. Every single time it's just an Anthony Iso. What a great offense, guys. No wonder this team won so much. Because this is just a foolproof offense. There we go. Let's get a nice little pick right there. Holman Gomez, we don't need you for nothing but that. We might just play with Joakim Noah at the center. Because we have 3 offensive options with a pop-out player in Courtney Lee. So we can afford to just have lockdown defense. Like, we're totally okay with that. Just as long as he doesn't get the free throws. We can push the court a little bit, D-Rose.
Rose finds Anthony.
Pop it out. Okay, what a pass. Okay, Kristaps. Being old man a little older over there. Old man a little over there. K-Love. There you go. Good shit, Kristaps. They'll oh my gosh, I can't speak.
And so James will bring it up for Cleveland to the inside. Irving.
How does he keep missing these?
His third miss.
The cheerleader logos are the new Cavs logos. So that's one thing they missed. Which they also missed 2 of the greatest players in this era with
Anthony taking his time here.
John Wall and I'm not even gonna Rachel Jefferson.
Outside Holiday.
Justin Holiday's in? Give it to D-Rose. Give me an ISO. Okay, we're not getting an ISO.
Always going up for the
Alright, no, I mean that's fine. I was kinda looking at I was kinda looking at Rachel Jefferson's bald ass head. I'm not gonna lie to you. Would you stop Carmelo Anthony in? And Holman Gomez had the right idea. He was right there, he just missed it. Paint is not open, I thought it was.
Rose dishes to Carmelo.
You know what we gotta do to you, LeBron. You know what we gotta do.
8 feet away. Thompson with the rebound.
That's a rare miss for him inside.
It is a rare miss for him. That's his bundle shit right there, man. He makes that every time. It don't matter who's on him, where they at. Put the locks on him. Holman Gomez just got big body by LeBron James, which is not a surprise. Over to Justin Holiday. Cross the old man. We don't cross the old man.
And Holiday kicks to Anthony.
Man, come on, Anthony just has a bottle 3-point shot, man. Just feels nice to shoot.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
6-point lead with a minute 45 left in the fourth. Kyrie Irving just got an open lane to the basket, and we foul, they get the end one. Not good play, but what do you expect, you know? What can we do?
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the evening.
In a season ago,
what a play by Kyrie. Finally looks like he's getting things going, and we call a timeout apparently.
Changes for Cleveland. Love check in for Tristan Thompson, and Jones second for LeBron.
You think there's any players in free agency? I didn't even look at it yet. Probably do that. Anthony low post. Anthony low post. Oh, Carmelo Anthony. I was like, Anthony. Alright, Anthony low post.
Really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a
Oh my gosh, Kristaps Porzingis don't know how to pass the ball. No one's on Justin Holiday. Bang bang! Missed it. Okay, that's fair. I've never even once played with Justin Holiday. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know he was on the Pacers for a little bit, and that's about it. Channing 5 passes it out. Richard Jefferson, ballhead ass.
Jefferson passing to Irving.
Like, you can't get more ball than Richard Jefferson. Like, it is insane. Which is crazy because, like, there's a lot of ball people, and they tied the game, by the way. So, man, can we get something going with D-Rose here, man? Can we get something here with D-Rose? There we go. There you go, D-Rose. Watch the podcast with him and Jeff T. Some hood-ass talking motherfuckers, I'm not gonna lie to you. But, you know what? It's a very, very entertaining podcast.
Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
They talk like they're straight out the project.
Opportunity counts.
That's okay though. That's what they're from. That's the. All right. Okay. Good screen, Kristaps. There we go.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2-for-2 from the floor.
Boy, this is peak Rose at his
best. That's the culture, man. That's the culture.
Slashing guard who breaks down the defense easily.
Ethnicity.
Irving finds Love.
Okay, Love. Damn. All right.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey guys, this is going to be fun.
Anthony low post.
We've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
To the middle. Here's Anthony. Off with the layup.
And we go into the end of the quarter with a 2-point lead. All right.
By 2. And we'll get the
who's the top scorers? I mean, I'd imagine it's Carmelo Anthony and LeBron James. Let's be real here. Alright, man. Alright, 2-point lead, opening night. First quarter through the hatch. Out here in the classic Cavs arena. Brandon Jennings is starting and immediately just give it to Carmelo Anthony ISO. This offense is not very complicated. It's pretty much just give it to Carmelo Anthony. Which worked well, kind of, a couple years back, but now he's 42. Joakim Noah passes it out. One more, right back to square one. And that's this whole offense is just give it to Carmelo Anthony. Oh man, he misses that? That's crazy. Like every single thing I've had is just Anthony Iso, Anthony low post.
Covered by Lee. Williams shot is off.
Lee's able to recover on defense a little bit. They'll give it up to Melo. Jennings, if you go off to the left a little bit, kind of gets to the elbow of the three, you're able to get a wide open three. But no, we don't rotate like that because we don't know what the fuck game we're playing. Melo, oh, it's Buttle, come on! Joakim Noah. Man, he can't shoot for shit, but he can definitely lock down. I think we want to replace Courtney Lee for someone like not Joakim Noah. We want to replace Courtney Lee. Who was that? Williams? Okay. We want to replace Courtney Lee with Kelly Oubre Jr.
Noah with a screen for Holiday. With the drive.
There you go, just top it up. There you go. There you go. What a play, Justin. There you go, Justin.
The intensity behind this drive. Nothing, not even contact, was slowing him down.
That's not Brandon Williams. All right, good D up to Jennings. Nice easy lay. There we go. Good defense, Justin. All right, Justin might be stalling here soon, man. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm liking how he's playing. He might be stalling. Courtney Lee, get your bitch ass out of here.
Yeah, and that's
It's just the holidays time. I know you can play the small forward position.
Can't happen. Here's Fry.
Channing Frye with a tough shot, misses it. Courtney Lee gets the rebound.
That'll be a home game. That game is
Yeah, she jumped at that
and last of their home
anyone but Joakim Noah. Never give him the ball on offense.
Noah with a screen on Jones.
Courtney Lee, midi, bottle. There we go. He has 2 rebounds as a shooting goal. That's good news. He's a decent defender too. I just kind of want Kelly Oubre Jr. I've always been a fan of Kelly Oubre Jr. He's playing really well. Always has played really well. He just never really got lead pick and roll. He just never really got the attention he deserves. I didn't mean to. Okay, I thought straight brain fault. I'm not gonna lie. It's a smaller lineup out here with Carmelo Anthony at the 4, but he did play the 4 later in his career. He is 32 at this point.
And that's hard to do. I think he's.
That's not Brandon Williams, is it? Man, I'm tripping. Because okay, whoever this is not what they did in real life. Good defense though. I don't think that was a foul, but we'll take it, I guess. Mo Williams, 43 years old. Yeah. Minnesota Charlotte. Portland. He played in Portland for a year. Yeah, man, I don't know. I mean, shout out to him for making a long career out of being an 18th overall pick in the 2nd round draft, but I do not know you, my brother. But shout out to you for making at least 14-year career out of this. 2nd round, everyone's doubting you. Good job.
And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like.
And I slightly recognize the name.
They'll tip off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll
just look
take
at
on the
Isaiah
Raptors.
Thomas, Celtics hit. Oh man,
they'll go back home
man,
and be
IT man.
And looking at the Boston matchup, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see.
And apparently we called another timeout.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. LeBron checked in for Fry. Smith comes in.
Let's get this shit going, man. Brandon Jennings still in. Carmelo Anthony's still in. We kept the same lineup, except Sasha's in.
Vujacic in for Justin Holiday. And the Cavaliers making a change.
Low key though. Hold up. We're kind of nice with it. Willie Holder Gomez can apparently shoot a 3. Let's get double bigs out. Why is this rotation out here? This is an ugly ass rotation.
Over LeBron.
That was a horrible spot up.
No good that time.
I like doing that, you know, James Harden has his own, you know. I like doing those, but that one was horrible, I'm not gonna lie.
Here's Love. And trying for the goal.
Wow, Caleb just missed that. Up to Sasha. Sasha is not going to do shit with that thing. He's too old to do anything. Make LeBron jump. LeBron does not jump. And LeBron's about to block the shit out of me. LeBron foul. Oh, shit! Brandon Jennings just had the play of his career on LeBron James. Shout out Brandon Jennings. I'm pretty sure he was a high overall in 2K. In 2K16-17.
In order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Chris Anderson is checked in for Cleveland.
There we go. Okay, we got D-Rose in now. Porzingis is back in. Carmelo Anthony's still out there. Holy shit, is that Chris Anderson? Is that Chris Anderson? LeBron just missed that. That's crazy. I did not know Chris Anderson was on this team.
He should have drained. Rose attacking.
A little bit of speed less in D-Rose. There we go.
Rose has got his 3rd
Oh
basket of the night
man,
right
he's
there.
just so fun to play with. Play as.
At driving and controlling his body in the air, a unique blend of
We're gonna make sure he gets a career revival. I can tell you that. We're gonna make sure about that. Carmelo Anthony's tired. I don't know if they ever have him going out. He might be playing all 48 minutes. I don't know what the rotations look like. LeBron James takes that quick first step and just bodies Carmelo to get out of the way. But we got big help defense over there. Up to D-Rose. Gets stuffed on the drive. Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do a step back, but it still goes in. Can't complain. D-Rose got 8 points now. What does Melo has 9? Kristaps has 7. Kristaps is nice, man. Kristaps is nice.
Don't waste this opportunity.
D-Rose going to Kyrie.
Cleveland moving it around. Moving against Rose. LeBron James on the wing.
Bon with the last second shot and easy layup for him. Yep. Alright, chill, bro. Damn, it wasn't that impressive. Rose pick and roll.
When you think about his skill set inside.
This is the most basic playbook I think I've ever played at. And he's just faster. He's just faster. We're gonna have the last possession more than likely.
Great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
D-Rose got a little hump in his stump. hump in his,
It's hauled in by Porzingis.
well, ump in his,
Porzingis has got
ump in his rump. He got ump in his rump, baby. There we go.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that
Get it off before. Oh my God, he is lethal at these pick and rolls. Kristaps Porzingis gets it. Oh, that's Julio Gomez.
Exactly what's
They have the
necessary
last
to take the
possession.
lead.
Well, if it ain't
We
broke,
took a little too long
don't fix
on all
it.
possession there,
They keep
especially with
getting in
that
the
put
paint
back.
and
But
continue to
Willie
score
Gomez gets us locked in there. They get a wide open lane.
Knicks with the
Okay, I
rebound.
might need to change settings because
Gomez has
that's not
got
realistic
four
for him to miss
rebounds
that
now tonight.
at all. LeBron,
Jennings
he's been
finds
missing
Rose.
those. He's been missing those. Who am I kidding? Give that shit to Melo.
For the three.
Bang!
Oh, and he nails it just in time.
Alright, settings might have to be changed because them motherfuckers ain't missing shots like
An
that.
ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
Alright, so give me a second after halftime here and I'm going to change these settings so they start making shots because that's disgusting. $10,000 half-court shot. Alright, I kind of want to see if he makes this though, low-key. $10,000 half-court shot? Does he make it? What an ugly form. Misses it. Dang. That is, well, I can tell you he missed it. He has a horrible form. But you know what? He probably got as close as I would have. I'm not going to lie.
You look at Cleveland, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Okay, well, we're seeing the schedule a second time.
Starts out. And now,
We don't
how
need to see
about
this
that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the New York Knicks.
What a play from Brandon Jennings,
I
man.
love their game plan.
And that about wraps it up.
Halftime
And as the third
performers, we
quarter
got
is
Kyrie
about
with
to begin,
8
we go
and
to
Melo
Kevin
with
Harlan the
12.
call.
Melo also has 1 assist. Very uncharacteristic of him. But that's the halftime report, man. That's the halftime report.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Alright, let me change these settings real quick. Can I set everything at 50? Like, I don't need... Set everything at 50, man. I don't need... Offensive awareness, there it is. Can I just get everything at 50? Like, this is goofy as hell. I just want shit at 50. Okay, and then, okay, all that stays. I'd assume. Contesting shots? Why would they not contest shots? What? Okay. Alright. Settings have been messed with. Let's get this going. Devo's throwing it up, and Anthony
The 12-point
gets
lead,
the
their
ISO.
biggest of the game.
What a surprise. Is it Tristan Thompson on him? Did he like low-key?
Back to Lee. Anthony down low. Is up against Thompson. Anthony's shot is off.
Well, at least he
That
had
is
the
Thompson.
presence of
Okay.
mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You got to improvise sometimes.
And who's on Melo? I'm not Melo. Holy shit, LeBron James with the... Oh my...
Through the air.
Still balding.
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
Let's get a big man pick and roll here going.
Outside, Porzingis.
Ain't nobody even know what that is yet. Kristaps Porzingis off the roll, misses it.
Cavaliers
Holding Gomez almost gets to do that. Holding Gomez low-key pushes out there, man. I'm not gonna lie. He's holding his own. Holding Gomez is also extremely tired. LeBron James with the easy lay for him, man. Alright. Not one possession game. Within 10 points now. LeBron James makes it. Alright. Alright, D-Rose.
George Rose, who brings the ball up for the Knicks. Little over a minute gone here in the second half.
That's the problem with this team, man. It's just ISO roll. That's all we can do, though. Melo with the 3.
Anthony's got 15.
Got 15 points. That's 30. If we simulate the minutes. Because we're doing 6-minute quarters. If everything's simulated, that means everything's doubled, because 6 times 2 is 12, and that's how long the actual NBA game is. Now, Juan Gomez is tired, man. Get him out of here. He cannot play defense.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second.
Alright, 8-point game. Open lane for D-Rose. Does he get there? He does. There we go, D-Rose. 12 points for the big man. Well, I'm actually taller than D-Rose. That's crazy. I'm taller than the NBA MVP. I definitely am close to his full though. That man will cook me. He'd cook me without even dribbling, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, without dribbling though, I'd be able to play some decent defense if he only had like 2 dribbles, 2-3 dribbles. You know, anything more than that, I'm cooked.
You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
D-Rose is out here, physical finisher. There we go, he's feeling himself. There we go, baby. Okay, D-Rose. All right, man. D-Rose gets traded to this place, and we're here, man. We're here.
When you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And you know, a lot
80% of his
guys,
unit is
some of
horrible.
their performances last
That means
year,
if they shot 100 free throws, 20 points were just
helped them
wasted.
win games.
LeBron passes to Love. Back to James. And he
Pingus. Okay, Kevin Love doesn't shoot that. We have to switch. Yeah. We knew he was going to shoot that. I think Melo has yet to sit out.
A solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
I think my favorite thing is just playing like how actual Melo did back then. Just shooting everything and making it look hella nice every single time. So, LeBron James called for the ball in the corner, and they call for the timeout. It is a 16-point game. There we go, man.
They need a moment to talk things over.
Take a quick look at some stats.
Do we change, like help D-Rose change his role a little bit when it comes to assisting, becoming more of a passer?
And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
Because we know he can pass, but we also know he can score that motherfucker. For sure.
Out to Porzingis.
I mean, what the fuck is this guy gonna do on Tingus Pingus? We're letting a shot so he misses it, but right in his face, didn't even see him. Kristaps Porzingis shoot that shot every time. LeBron James has an open lane. Good defense. There we go. Alright. Alright, got that lucky ass double bounce. J.R. Smith in the corner. LeBron James in the corner. J.R. Smith at the top. J.R. Smith has been silent this whole entire game. You expect him to at least have 2 or 3 pop-ups. Or pull-up threes. Not pull-up threes, but, you know, good threes. He does it right there. You'd expect him to have, you know, a couple more by now, but hey. Come in when you need it and, you know, help that team win. They'll be happy with your performance no matter what. Even if you ain't scoring, you're playing defense, you're getting rebounds, you can do anything. Kristaps Tingus Pingus. What was the violation? What? What are you talking about?
And it's Jennings
no.
for Derrick Rose.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate.
What?
You hate unforced errors.
What? What are they talking about? Ball went out of bounds. Okay, he had to jump over here and then toned his body back in bounds. Nothing was out of bounds. Okay, game. Alright, no. That's what the game wants to do. We still gonna win. We don't give a fuck. Keep doing that shit. We still gonna win. That just makes me want to win more.
Irving against Jennings.
And then Irving gets some nice. No, oh my gosh. That's Kyrie Irving, man. That's Kyrie Irving.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie
This
are obvious,
this
but what
rotation
isn't
that's
so
out here is
obvious
absolutely horrible.
is underestimated strength.
Jennings finds Porzingis. 1:58 left in the third quarter. Porzingis sets the pick for Jennings. Out to Porzingis. Shot clock at 3. Fires the
Tingus,
three.
Tingus.
The shot, no good.
That was a horrible. That was a horrible offensive possession. I didn't know what to do. I've just been playing with Anthony and Devo's this whole time, man. I don't know how the fuck that was. Oh, okay, that's crazy. I don't know. I was so confused on what that noise was. I thought it was the game. Nope. That's my get off the game soon. That's my get off the game soon alarm. Just a holiday. He just got scared by LeBron James. He was scared of the chase down and missed it. That's, you know, it's okay because it's LeBron James, but still. At least it wasn't Trae Young. Yeah, I mean they have their, they still have, they have all three of their stars in right now. We have no one in other than Tingus Pingus. And he's not who I've been playing with, so I don't really know how to use him. He's so tall though. Like he's 7'3". Do we move him over to center? No, I think we actually just get Joakim Noah. No, because Willie Holmgren has been playing well. I don't know. We'll see as the season goes on. I do like having Joakim Noah on the team because he is such a good defensive player. And I think he can definitely be viable for us.
But little has gone his way.
Here's Jennings.
Any NBA player should be able to make that shot, and Brandon Jennings knocks it down. But I swear I remember Brandon Jennings being better than this. We'll look up 2K17 Brandon Jennings rating. So, oh, he really was 75. And then he goes to 80, 80, 83. Oh, this is back before that. Okay. So, Brandon Jennings, 2K rating history. Okay. Started off Milwaukee, ends Milwaukee 80, 83. So maybe that's where I remember him from, because 2K14 is the 2K I played, and he was pretty good for 2K.
He's got 6.
14, and that's, again, the oldest 2K I really played. Obviously, I was around for 2K11, you know, MJ, I played it a little bit, but I never really got that into it until 2K14. When I really started doing rebuilds and fantasy drafts and all this stuff.
Love against Porzingis. Over Love.
That was way late. Yeah. Slightly late. I thought it was way late. LeBron James pushing the floor.
LeBron passes to Irving. 3-pointer.
Kevin Love misses it. We end the quarter with an 8-point lead, man. Going into the third quarter, you know, LeBron James, Kyrie Irving. It's still an open book, as scary as that sounds. So we're gonna have to push some shit to get this going, man. We're gonna have to push some shit to get this going. As scary as that sounds, it's we're trying to come out here and win our opening night game against LeBron freaking James, baby.
He's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass.
What a play from Brandon Jennings.
But it does make it stand out a little more than was made by the big fella.
In real life, he's out of the league 2 years from now, Brandon Jennings. And I don't think he was really that bad. Obviously, my memory of him is a little bit skewed, as we recently realized. Oh, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. There we go. Good D. Get that Melo. Melo set. Melo has some good stamina. We all knew Melo shoot that.
That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Yeah, good job.
Okay, I made it apparently.
Yeah, really left him no choice.
At least Melo makes his free throws. Even if I suck at shooting them with them. As I shot both of them, neither green. Sasa Vucevic. Vucevic, yeah. Channing 5. Top of the elbow. Kyrie Irving, all the space he needs. Yep. He's clean with the man. He's clean with it. Crazy how much different he plays now than when he was in Cleveland. You got Henny J all on him.
Anthony
Just
against
post
Smith.
him up. Go up with it.
Another
Go back
shot.
up with it.
And the nice
There we
bucket
go.
inside from Anthony. Anthony's
21
got 4
points
this
for him.
quarter.
Well, great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from
Good
scoring.
defense, horrible offense. What the
Holiday
fuck?
has it in the corner with the
Oh,
shot.
what a recovery from them on
And
offense.
foul
I mean, on
the shot,
defense.
so he'll get a chance at
And
the
also,
line.
why did he not just take one step back? You know what? Three-point shooting isn't what it is now.
He got bumped on that
He
shot.
didn't know to take a
Yeah,
step
the
back.
officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Even though he once shot
He's good on the second.
263s in an
Doing a
NBA
better job of working
season.
themselves to the
He didn't know
line
to step back
here
one time.
in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it.
10-point
If
game.
they're pressing up on you, you press right
10-point
back.
game, man.
Every
10-point
timeout
game.
called here
We're feeling
by
good. We're feeling good.
Toronto.
A minute,
He's
a minute
very
and a
aware
half
of the
into the
timing
third.
here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Into the fourth, excuse
The
me.
latest now from
Look
our
at the starters
sideline
in.
reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Take it away,
Guys, over the
Penny.
break, I was able to listen to John
I do
Lewis
want
huddle.
Joakim Noah,
Now, Coach
actually.
challenged him. He said, "This goes beyond this game.
Oh,
Show
Kyrie
me how
Irving
much
is left
heart
wide
you have
open.
for
J.R.
this
Smith didn't see it,
season.
though.
Fight until the final buzzer." Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Pass to Smith from past the arc. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
It's a +5 advantage.
Brandon
for
Jennings,
them
bring
in
it up, baby.
rebounding After that one.
Who the hell is that? Who's number one? Am I tripping? Who is that? Is that Luol Deng or something? D. Jones? Who? James Jones. Okay, well, it makes sense why I don't know him, and it's also hella funny that he followed LeBron over to Cleveland. You know, he's one of many that did that. 14 years. Second, he was in Portland at one point. Man, I do not know the brother. James Jones. Yeah, that's a new name to me, man.
Outside Jennings from about
Jennings been
19
making these all
feet.
game. There we go,
And he hits the
Jennings.
jumper for 2.
This is like
Jennings a
told one of
master
those
in the
this
mid-range
game.
area on the floor. I mean,
Apparently has a
he has
plus
his
minus
feet
of
up under
negative
him,
11.
shoulder
Oh, that's just
square.
available.
Golden.
Joakim Noah.
Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's
Alright, that's
got
my fault.
5 assists
I
tonight.
can't blame Joakim Noah on
That's
not
the
dropping
kind
back,
of
even though he
lead
a
pass
million
we've
percent
come
should
to
have dropped
expect
back.
from him.
They again have the Henny guard on him.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the
I don't know why they
covered
have
by
the Henny
Smith.
guard on Carmelo Anthony.
Noah with a screen for Anthony.
I did not want to do that. I wanted to
Smith
fade
with the
away.
defensive effort. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Pass to Jones. On the wing, Irving.
Man, Joakim Noah really could defend back then, huh?
There's
Oh my gosh.
Jefferson passing to Smith.
Over to Henny. Misses it.
Target from three-point range.
You know what we got to do
Knicks
this
lead by
possession.
10. Anthony on the wing, covered by Smith. Fires from 14.
I did not want to do that. I wanted to take a sidestep and then shoot, but either way, it was apparently open and
So
apparently he
it's
missed.
Irving with it, bringing it
So-
up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Outside, Jones.
Justin Holiday on Kyrie. We know Justin Holiday's locked down.
Guarded by Holiday.
Apparently not. He just got the
Cuts the lead
biggest
to
screen of his
single
life and then cuts it
That
to a
is the
single-digit game.
signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Here's Anthony.
Anthony misses it again.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Smith finds Irving.
Hey, we won it. Apparently we
Outside,
switched,
Jones.
and we need to get
Some
all
nice
resolves in,
spacing by
or all starters.
Cleveland here. Back to
Good defense,
Jefferson.
Brandon Jennings. Oh, we can't leave this
Smith
guy
dishes
open.
to Irving. Yes,
All right.
Smith with the assist that time.
Full timeout. I don't know why he keeps
17
asking me that.
Kyrie Irving.
Look,
If we're
he'll
taking a
take that
timeout, might as well
shot
just take a
every
full
time
timeout,
he's on
right?
the floor.
The Knicks call time.
Be the coach. Make sure, yeah, it's the rotation we want out there. Do Justin Holiday instead. We'll do Justin Holiday instead. There we go. Come on, Anthony's tired, but he would. I think he would actually quit playing basketball, or quit playing for this team if we didn't have him out there, which obviously we want him out there either way.
Rose comes in for Brandon Jennings.
LeBron James does not fade in, and what, dude, you're right there.
Outside Holiday. Back to Rose. Thompson against Anthony. Misses in close.
Come on, Anthony misses that. That's actually crazy.
this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he
No,
can
that was definitely an
get back
interesting
into a better
dilemma from Carmelo Anthony there. Really surprised you missed that.
It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to just 4 points. For the
And it's a 2-possession game now, man. We go from 10 to 4 just like that. Let's get some offense going.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Here's Anthony.
Melo makes those. I had to shoot that.
Anthony's got 11 in the second half.
And I love seeing Anthony come up with big plays in these moments because
Very, very big shot.
depending on him to score.
D-Rose, Gordon, Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving's walking to get up to that three-point line. Gets a screen from Tristan Thompson.
They get it again.
Open midi off of the screen. Don't get it, but Tristan Thompson gets the rebound and puts it in.
Clutch basket.
Outside Anthony. Noah the screen. Anthony kicks to Porzingis.
Wide open in the Kristaps Porzingis. Bang!
Back of the rim.
Wide open. Oh, shit.
Carmelo, we know he's a scorer, but that time did a good job finding the open teammate.
And the
Great
timeout
play from
called
Carmelo
by
Anthony.
Tyronn Lue.
I knew Kevin Love was just going to squish in to stop Carmelo. Everyone would have. They got dance cams in this game now? That's crazy. Alright. We got the rotation in. This is the win it all rotation. 42 seconds left. Kyrie has to shoot that. Kyrie has to shoot it. Kyrie has to shoot it.
Trail by 6. And
You know, he got a little too fancy with it, but we ended up making it, so it's alright.
Giving you much in the
Is it the foul game now? It's the foul game now. Alright, so that pretty much means we won.
they choose.
So let's go ahead and look at the simulated stats. Oh, it doesn't seem... Okay, we might have messed something up here. 25-point game for Melo is actually crazy, though. The stats should be simulated, right? Shout out to my 326 VC. We win. 148 to 132. LeBron James has a 40-point game. Kyrie Irving has a 14 assist. He shot 38 shots. Holy shit. Carmelo starts off the year with a 50-point game alongside, oh my gosh, alongside D-Rose, who had a extremely efficient night. Oh my gosh, Carmelo Anthony shot 42 shots. Who had an extremely efficient night with 16 shots and 36 points. 28 minutes for him. Carmelo Anthony played a shit ton of minutes. And I think that's how it is in real life too, man. Like, he really is playing that many minutes. So, takeaways from that game. Courtney Lee's good. He's just not starter good. And I don't know if Courtney Lee is really 40 years old at this point. We'll look it up. Courtney Lee. Okay, he really was 30 years old at this point. Okay. I think there's a couple of the players we would rather have. We have Jeremy Grant on here for some reason, which, I mean, I guess is fair. We don't only have a power forward. Well, excuse me. We have a power forward. We don't only have a center, which we could just move Kristaps to the center position. And then Willie Holland Gomez would be involved in that trade somehow, some way, to get us Kenneth Faried, which would definitely make up for some sort of lack on Kristaps Porzingis' end. This team defensively is not very good. Joakim Noah is extremely important when it comes to that end. So my first thoughts continue with going to the Wizards and getting Kelly Oubre Jr. I'd love to see what he can bring for our team. They have a shooting guard already who's only 23 and an 87 overall. Kelly Oubre Jr. is just not going to get that opportunity. And we would be just fine trading them someone who's a win-now player like Sasa Vucevic or Courtney Lee. I think we want to keep Justin Holiday on the team. But, he's only he's 2.5 stars, actually. That's better than I thought he'd be. So let's go ahead and sim a couple weeks here. And I kind of just want to see what's going on. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to check. Okay, we'll mess with that in a second. I wanted to check with free agents. They probably all already got picked up, but Terrence Voss is out here. Hold up. Why don't we just pick up Terrence Ross? George Brooks. Oh my gosh, this George Brooks or Jenkins are still out here. We got to make sure they never sign them. Yeah, somebody's got Johnny Galloway. Like, dude, what? Jarrett Jack is out here. Like, real players, that's what I want. Andre Miller, J.J. Hickson. I thought I said Kirk Heinrich for a second. I was like, what the hell? Now, we want Terrence Ross, man. We want Terrence Ross. What can we do to get Terrence Ross to the team? We can cut one of all auto-generated players. This man's 33 and not going to ever get any minutes for this team. We're going to pick up Terrence Ross. Do we have the money to pick him up? We do. Can we get on a 2-year deal? I mean, he's 25, 77 overall, and we know what type of player he is. And he is he's a great player, honestly. I love him. We're going to move him to small forward, or, excuse me, shooting guard. Apparently he's not a very good... Why wouldn't he be a good shooting guard? He's... Never mind. Where's it at? Where's it at? There it is. Where's he at? Am I tripping? Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? There he is. Small forward. There we go. And he is going to be a small forward. But, I mean, if we do need him at that position, he is taller, I think. So, yeah, we're going to have him there for now. He's going to come in and immediately be the starter in this situation. Well, Brandon Jennings has apparently been playing really well, and he has. He's been playing really well, actually. He might deserve starting minutes soon. Same as D Rose, 23 points a game. I realize we're only 3 games into the season, but we did beat Memphis off the backs of Melo and Kristaps Porzingis. D Rose has 18. And then, wow. I did not know he was in Detroit at all. No, I knew that. I'm tripping. I knew that. Yeah, I definitely knew that because I'd always trade for him. I love rebuilding that team. I've rebuilt the Pistons like 20 times. I'm not gonna lie. We lose to the Pistons to a game where both teams didn't even score 100. Willie Horton Gomez had 20 boards for us, and we didn't get there. And I'd assume this is the game. Yeah, Melo got injured. He was playing really well up to the point where he did get injured, and we already messed with the rotation a little bit. We have a trade offer. We get Alex Lynn and Brandon Cremo. It is Brandon. It's Bojan. Okay. We give up Terrence Ross. We just got Terrence Ross. We're not doing this. No. Let me check my settings to make sure everything's still what I put him as my last stream. Or my last series that I did. You know, we're not skipping any of that stuff. That's fine. Injuries, I know that's still the same. I'm more worried about team? No, I'm not worried about team at all. Team automation, no. I don't think I definitely do not have any of this stuff automated. Yeah. I'm talking more like position? No. I'm talking more like it's not gameplay. Trades and contracts. Here we go. Okay. CPU trades, trade approval on previously traded picks on, trade frequency. Yeah, everything's how I'd like having it. Okay. I have to use the restroom. Alright, man, we back. We simulated another week. Fan interest is up. We are 5-4. Let's go ahead and look at the leaders for the East here. We have the Raptors and the Heat. Heat are unsung heroes so far, man. They're doing really good with their circumstances. The Cavs are not. They all have the same. They have the same record as us, man. They have the same record as us. We are. Anyway, that's pretty much about it. Let's continue. Gosh, I want to play as Portland. I want to do Portland Rebuild next in this. Joakim Noah is injured for 2 weeks. That's fine. I guess we're just gonna give. Do we want to give Sasa Vucevic minutes, or do we? No, we definitely give Kyle Quinn minutes, right? Why are we running a 9-minute rotation? Kyle Quinn, get your minutes up, boy. Get your minutes up, Kyle Quinn. Oh, you know why? Oh, who's our coach? What the hell? Okay, where's... Oh my gosh, what's his name? Oh my god, what's his name?
And
Tom Thibodeau. Where's Tom Thibodeau? Holy crap. I guess we'll run a 9-minute rotation since we do have a man down, but when he does come back, I want to give him back in and give Kyle Quinn those minutes because at the end of the day, he's still a decent player and he's... Holy crap, we're winning. We're winning games, baby. We're winning games. Wow. We're getting hit with a lot of small injuries here and there, and Kyle Quinn is immediately a starter. He comes in and averages 2 and 3 and comes in as a starter now. Willie Gomez is 6'9". So he can play that role probably just about as well as Kyle Quinn. So we'll go ahead and do that. I mean, we'll give him elevated minutes, but we're definitely not going to do anything like that. We do need to make up for the lack of speed now, so let's go ahead and give Justin Holiday some extra minutes. And let's continue past the Portland Trail Blazers game that we do win. Kristaps Porzingis is back in. He's not going to come in back to a back-to-back. And we are 10-6. We are middle of the pack. Cleveland isn't doing the best, which is odd. Let's go ahead and see how our team's doing with 16 games under their belt. Let's see what we're looking at when it comes to the league. Holy shit. 4 players almost are averaging 30. Kawhi Leonard. Double. Wow. And somehow Russell Westbrook's doing better than him. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's crazy stuff. So when it comes to all team, Melo's averaging 22. D-Rose is averaging 20, baby. He's back. He's back. D-Rose is here, man. D-Rose is here. Oh, man. And then we got Kristaps Porzingis averaging 17 and 7. Willie Gomez is doing really solid, honestly. 29 minutes a game, 10 and 10. Not shooting the best, but you know what? It's all right. And then Terrence Ross comes in for us and averages 12 on 26 minutes. Joakim Noah, I'm sure he's doing amazing defensively. Then we have Justin Holiday. I mean, yeah, this is good stuff from my guys here, man. Good stuff from my guys. Truly is. I feel like we're playing above our means right now. You know, hopefully we can keep that up. We're power ranked as the 8th best team. But, I mean, we're feeling good right now. We're feeling really good. When it comes to NBA standings out west, LA Clippers have lost 1 game. I mean, this is in a world where, holy crap, they need a small forward. This is in a world where, you know, they don't have a piece of shit head coach. I mean, owner, and they can actually do these things that they want to do. Are you serious? Their weakness is dunks, guys. If you did not know, the Lob City Clippers' main weakness was dunks. Just in case you did not know that. You know, they did not have Chris Paul and prime Blake Griffin and prime DeAndre Jordan. They did not have that, so they were horrible because of that. And where is Crawford at? Anyway, and then the Golden State Warriors, Houston Rockets, San Antonio Spurs, and then Portland's in there at the 6th seed. Honestly, a little weak of a conference, man. I'd say it's definitely more competitive. Yeah, I mean the 12th. It's about the same actually. All right. Let's go ahead and sim another couple weeks. Oh, we have a trade. No, we're not doing that at all. No, no, we're keeping D-Rose at all costs. The Knicks receive very interesting and very intriguing, but hell no. Right before we played them as well. That's crazy. Knicks received no, dude. We're not trading D-Rose. Untradeable is D-Rose. We are not trading him. We'll get that fixed in a second. Untouchables. Kristaps Porzingis. D-Rose. That's it. Alright, sorry about that. Let's get back into this. Jeremy Grant. Do we still want Jeremy Grant? I mean, we know he turns into an 83 overall in 5, 6 years, maybe even 7, 8. But I don't think it's worth it. We simmed another couple weeks or week or two, and we just auto do that. We'll get there when we get there. We beat the Cavs again. Kristaps Porzingis has a broken left thigh. That is a huge hit. And Kyle O'Quinn is not getting those minutes. We'll give them to Willie Holden-Gomez, who's 22 and is definitely malleable enough to play those minutes. We have a lot of shooting guard minutes right now with Courtney Lee still being the starter. Apparently he's playing up. He looks really good actually. 41.5% from the three, so that's really good. Let's get Terrence Ross here, and then Joakim Noah is now starting center, averaging 26 minutes per night. Terrence Ross has came in and done great stuff for us. And, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. We have 2 players out, and one of them is going to be out for a while. So, let's go. Brandon Jennings back in. Gosh, dude, I just freaking got the rotation set up, and now Brandon Jennings comes back? That's insane stuff. So, Sasha's out of the rotation. Brandon Jennings is going to get his minutes replaced like that. We'll do 16 minutes. So you'll get 25 minutes a night. Okay, sounds good. Sim through the game, we win it. So it kind of looks like double bigs ain't that bad. Terrence Ross in a second, and DJ Augustine. I know DJ Augustine is actually low-key good in this game. I guess back then. Again, I'm remembering 2K14. Decline. We'll pass on that. We're good. We lose big against the Suns, but we beat Golden State and lose against, I think that was the Nuggets. Carmelo Anthony has a bruised right heel. That motherfucker can play through that. Yeah, he can play through that. Kristaps Porzingis, how is he back already? That was like 2 weeks, right? Carmelo Anthony's still out. Just play through the... Dude, it's a bruised heel. Just play. Okay, I'm glad we did what we did there. Starting rotation is back, baby! Willie Holden-Gomez... And D-Rose, man. Averaging 20 and 6 out there. Can't shoot the 3 ball, but it's okay. Some of the most impactful minutes he's had in a long time. Man, that's great, man. That's great, man. That is just great to see. This team is playing really well together. Fan interest is still only out of 62. I don't know how that's true when you have Carmelo Anthony and D-Rose. But this team has to have one of the most simple offenses ever. Just give it to, it's like, give it to Melo. If Melo doesn't want it, give it to D-Rose. If D-Rose has it, do a pick and roll with Kristaps. And if Kristaps has it, shoot that shit or something, because you're amazing on offense. I mean, it's the easiest offense ever to figure out. So we are about to move to 20 and 10. We're predicting the future. Cleveland Cavaliers receive Cody Zeller. Hornets receiver Faust and Mike Dunleavy. We'll accept that because Cavs need a center and Hornets need picks. Cavs are trying to win now. Pelicans receive a nobody for a nobody in a second. Sure. This team's really good. Wow, I did not expect this team to be so good. Strained right hip for Justin Holiday. He's going to be out for a while. Totally failed. Just give... Where's Kylo Quinn? Just give Kylo Quinn those minutes. We're still running a 9-minute rotation. I meant to change it a while ago, but... now that someone's injured again, you might as well keep the rotation with what it was at. We're 22-11. That puts us the second seed behind the Cavs. What a tight race for this top 3 seeds right here, though, man. It's Cavs, Knicks, Raptors. As well as the Bucks being right there. We lose against the Rockets. That's a big loss, honestly. We win against the Bucks. Brandon Jennings bruises his lower back. He'll come back soon enough. Excuse me. And that's a whole week of dubs, baby. That's a whole week. Oh, my gosh. That's a winning streak going on, baby. That's at least 5 games, right? I didn't have time to read it before this popped up. Trailblazers receive, yeah, because Jordan, is that Jordan Hill? The Jordan Hill? Hell yeah, motherfucker dripped out as always. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 game winning streak. It continues facing the 76ers. Willie Holden Gomez is fractured his left hand. Just give Joakim Noah in there and he can shoot that thing. Maybe don't worry about that. 9-minute rotation is now pulling off as we go, and Nets receive Faust and Rick Fox. I'd assume that's who that is. Trailblazers receive Trevor Booker. I mean, this makes sense. The Nets suck. They want a Faust. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Huge winning streak from us right here, man. That keeps us in conversations with the Cavs. We've gone another couple good games into the season. Let's see what we're looking at when it comes to all players. Devo is averaging 19, Melo averaging 22. It looks like he's going to be playing another year for us, man. So that's good, man. That's good. Kristaps Porzingis 17, Terrence Ross averaging 14. And we came in again. He's playing, man. He's playing. Let's go ahead and look at league leaders. And Steph Curry, I mean, we have, holy crap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players averaging more than 40. And one of them just so happens to be getting triple doubles while they do it. Another one averaging 25 and actually averaging triple doubles every single game. C.J. McCollum being here, along with Damian Lillard, is actually insane too. Same with Steph Curry and Kevin Durant. I just saw Kevin Durant, did I not? Kevin Durant's down here, number 10. Boogie Cousins before all that stuff happened, so good for him. And Devin Booker's here too, so good for him as well. Kemba Walker, Isaiah Thomas. I mean, this team is playing so well, so much better than I thought they would. In real life, this team was really bad. Like bottom 5, I think. So we're definitely happy with what we're getting. Let me look up 2016-17 Knicks record. 2016-2017. In the 2016-2017 season, the New York Knicks finished 12th in the Eastern Conference with a 41-51 record. So if we win 2 more games, we are automatically better than what they were in real life. And this team, I mean, had a lot of... Where the hell's Von Baker at? We had Von Baker in real life. We had Mindogas Kuzminskas, Courtney Lee, Marshall Plumlee, the forgotten brother of Mason and the other one. Wait, I don't know. Kristaps Porzingis, Lance Thomas, and Sasa Vucevic. So, I mean, this team was really bad in real life, man. This team was not good IRL. So, we're automatically doing way better. I have made almost 0 changes. I've added Terrence Ross. And in real life, again, this team sucked. So that's why I wanted to rebuild them, but apparently just me being here is us doing good now. So I don't know if I need to up the sim difficulty or something, because this team is winning a lot and doing it well. We're going to go ahead and continue the season, though, man. The Kings want, I don't know, for Garrett Temple. I don't really think that does anything for anyone. So, no, that's pretty much a pretty much a pointless trade. Toronto Raptors continue our winning streak here. This is a big game. Oh, no, and we lose. We had a good 2-week winning streak going on. Daniel House for a second. I guess they want to get a little bit better, so I guess. Thunder receive nobodies for a 77 overall. No, that is a huge difference. That just doesn't make sense. Speaking of the Celtics, we're going to go up against them, and we have enough time to literally do everything ever, and then some, and lose. Alright, well, that's not what you want to do. The Washington Wizards, back in their prime, we lose against them, so that's 2 games lost back-to-back, and this simulation speed is absolutely disgusting. It's always really bad from about here to the trade deadline. And when the trade deadline comes around, we'll kind of decide what we want to do with a lot of things going on. I don't think we're going to touch it. Is that Kyle Anderson, 65 overall? Timberwolves receive Kyle Anderson and Ricky Rubio. Oh, no. No, why would they do this? Why would the Timberwolves trade Ricky Rubio? He's been amazing for them. But they do get Rajon. No, because they need that window open just a little bit longer. So that makes more sense then. A second for Tyson Chandler. The Suns do suck. Is it worth giving up old Tyson Chandler? Yes, it is. All right. Speaking of the Suns, we win against them. The Knicks and the Suns, we get a big man. We give up Terrence Ross. No, Terrence Ross has been playing just fine for us. We have him on a 2-year deal. Sasa Vucevic injures his hand and is out for a while. We do have another player out. Yeah, Willie Gomez is out. Same as Justin Holiday, he's out. Along with Sasha. We have 3 players injured now. And Elmo Duncan is not getting minutes. I am sorry. Kyle O'Quinn, you get 25. Courtney Lee, you get 25. And then we'll give Carmelo Anthony what he wants. Every single minute ever. Going up against the old dog. This trade just doesn't make sense. Why would they do this trade? They're getting nothing in return for trading Marjon Gortat. And they're a decent team. Maverick receive a lot of protected force for giving up J.J. Barea. Sure. Knicks receive Fred VanVleet for giving up Brandon Jennings. So here's what I'll say. If this team sucked this year, 100%. The problem is we don't. And he's averaging 8 and 5. And I do love me Fred VanVleet. You know, he's undrafted. We know what he turns into. If they want to give us Fred VanVleet, though, we'll take Fred VanVleet for sure. I just don't know about giving up Brandon Jennings with it, which I know is crazy to say because Brandon Jennings probably doesn't have that high of value. We do also get Daniel House, who is another younger guy who we wouldn't mind having on the team. We give up Jim Terry, who's an auto-generated player for sure. I just don't think this team makes any changes like that. I mean, we're really good. We're the 2nd seed. Derrick Rose is back. If we do make any changes, it's at the center or shooting guard position. We're not doing anything to anything else. We have our core, as funny as that sounds. And I know they thought the same thing in real life and it didn't work out, but no, the Spurs are not doing that. Justin Holiday has healed his injury, so I guess we'll just put the... Oh, Willie Gomez is back too. So all of our players are back before... Oh, Sasha's apparently injured. All of our players are back before the trade deadline. Hopefully it stays that way so we can just trade everyone. The Knicks receive... Okay, what? We get Ramon Sessions for Justin Holiday, who's younger and a better overall, and we get a shitty second round pick and we tell him, no. What? I'm gonna make sure to never trade with you again. Like, what the hell? Trade Daniels? I'm assuming that just doesn't do anything, no. Up against the Cavs again, this is a big game. We've already beat them twice this year. And I mean, if we beat the Cavs, that kind of, holy crap, we just 3-0'd the Cavs. We've 3-0'd the Cavs, guys. We have 3-0'd the Cavs. Willie Hernan Gomez sprained ankle. I have yet to save the game. I would be so pissed if I lost all my progress. Sprained ankle. We'll let him rest. We'll definitely let him rest for sure. Kyle O'Quinn gets his minutes. I remember Kyle O'Quinn being better than this, by the way. Or at least him being an absolute dog defensively. And the day before the trade deadline, we faced 2 LA teams, but the day before the trade deadline, we faced the Clippers and a first round pick for Terrence Ross. Wow. What, 2021? How many years from now? That's way future. 2021 for Terrence Ross, who we just picked up out of free agency. Is a first round pick worth giving up 14 points a game? Dude, he's nice. No. We're going to decline the trade. I don't know what trades we're going to do. We have to do something, right? Because, I mean, we're better than the Cavs. We've proved that so far. Pacers receive Thaddeus Young. No. They do, no. We're finally going to go against the Clippers. Do we win? Alright, this is a similar situation to the Bulls game back before, and he has a left hairline fracture. Okay, so I guess Carmelo Anthony's not going to be traded. Was he even on the trade block? I don't know. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to take away his injury, because I want to see him on the trade block. So shout out to you for being superhuman and not being injured. His arm keeps disappearing. Why does he get orthopedic left knee surgery? Bloody noses. That's kind of cool, actually. It gets stuff on his... Oh, we need to change his shoes while we're here. What the hell's healthy at, dude? These are some crazy injuries. Cracked neck vertebrae? Dehydration, he can't play. Eye surgery, exhaustion, flu, food poisoning. What the hell's healthy at? Hernia. He has a hernia before he's healthy. Am I tripping? What's healthy at? Healthy. Alright. And then shoes in gear. What shoes did did Carmelo Anthony play in? Carmelo Anthony shoes. Okay, he played in Jordans. He did have his own colorway in shoes. Okay, so we're just gonna give him model. Okay, they already have him locked to Jordans, so just give him Jordans. I don't know. All these shoes look ugly as hell, I'm not gonna lie. In this color, I should say. I have plenty of Jordans myself. We're just gonna do these. That, I guess. Anything's better than nothing. And then we'll put them in some... See, this man ain't wearing up the CP3s, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, just wear the same thing on both. Blacked out. Yep. Alright. So Carmelo Anthony is healthy now too. And I want to see what his trade value is. There's no way we trade him. I mean, I'm just looking. We're just looking around. Unless we get Jimmy Butler. We're just looking. And we're not going to get Jimmy Butler. We're going to get Terrence Ross. What? There's 2 Terrence Rosses? Can we trade Terrence Ross? Terrence Ross. This Terrence Ross is 26. This Terrence Ross is 25. Okay. Fuck. We have a problem. We also have Terrence Ross. But they have Terrence Ross. Terrence Ross has a twin named Terry Ross. Terry Ross. How about that? Terrence Ross in this world has a twin named Terry Ross. Maybe I should name him something else because I cannot say Terry. Vitals. Trey. His name's Trey. Oh shit. Trey Ross. There we go. Terrence Ross has a twin named Trey Ross. Or I guess Trey Ross has a twin named Terrence Ross. Either way. There we go. And they just so happen to be born a year apart as well. Willie Horton-Gomez is somehow injured. I think he was safe either way, honestly. If we were going to trade anyone, we were going to trade... Kyle Quinn's 26 now. Okay, so I definitely think there's some trades to be made around the bushes here to make this team better. I think these two are safe. Courtney Lee's 31. He's doing just fine for us. But at the same time, he's shooting 39%. We need something better than that. He's also making $5 million a year for 4 years. Jeremy Grant is here. Has yet to do much with his NBA career in this world. We could take J.R. Smith from the Cavs. I don't think they do that. I don't think they mess with anything. We'll look at them once we look at all stuff. Thiago Splitter. Udonis Haslem is never traded. Ty Lawson from the Sacramento Kings is an interesting one. I think we're looking more towards shooting guards, though. Like Joe Harris. Monte Ellis is here. Post-prime. Over down here in Golden State. No, I mean, I remember him being better than that. Patrick Patterson, KJ McDaniels. I don't know how time accurate this is, or if I just... Sam Decker. Danny Green is actually interesting. Norris Cole, Alan Crabtree, who's 24. We also get Jordan Hill. We do give up a second. I don't know how much I like that. I think if I had to choose any, I'd choose this Jeremy Grant one. Because I really like Jeremy Grant. But, that would actually be like a 78 overall in his prime. That package just isn't getting us much. So maybe we throw in someone younger, or maybe even just a, we still get Jeremy Grant in this deal. Matthew Dellavedova. So that tells us Jeremy Grant's value. But we get, oh my god, we cannot take on that contract, can we? Here's what we'll do. We'll do this deal. They're not giving him minutes anyway. We don't feel bad about it at all. Jeremy Grant's in the squad. We like Jeremy Grant. We cannot have this motherfucker on the team. How about this? We will do... Obviously, no one's going to accept this trade, and this isn't even a realistic trade either. We have to give up a first, right? I mean, or at least a second with it. Very future first, along with a shitty contract, can get us Troy Daniels. Man, it's crazy how we're looking at a 73 overall and being like, yeah, that's it. That kind of tells you how spread thin we are. We can get a first back. So pretty much trade firsts, and we think you're going to suck. They're betting on us to suck in the future. That's what that is. Jose Calderon. DJ Augustine is at least playable, and we got a second back. Dwight Powell is here, making a lot of money. Joe Harris. I don't know. I mean, purely for my Dragon Bender, $11 million. Okay, that is not how you saw it in his Cantor, I don't think. And that is also an amazing deal for us. Why would we not do this trade? That's an amazing deal. Cole Aldrich. I remember that name. Russell. Huh. Shout out Russell. Okay, so I gotta look at this to see if it even makes sense for them. So they're small forward at this point. Yes. Making a lot of money. It does not make sense for them. They don't have anyone to put in his place. Steven Adams isn't playing that. Domantas Sabonis isn't playing that. Domantas Sabonis is not near athletic enough to play that position. So here's what we'll do. We'll do this. What does just this give us? Like, they'll trade us. Do they need the talent? I don't know. Do they need the salary filler so they can trade for someone? Possibly. Yeah, we'll throw in a Rocket second and swap us to the Knicks. There we go. We got rid of that contract. Just a very, very small deal, but something that helps us out a lot. Here's Jordan Crawford, 28 years old, shooting guard. We don't need another playmaker on the team is the problem. We'd be fine with Mario Chalmers, who's 30, Andre Miller, who's 40. I mean, I don't think Spencer Dinwiddie, is he even real life here? Spencer Dinwiddie? I mean, shit, we'll pick up Spencer Dinwiddie. Why not? Yeah, we'll give you that contract, big dog. Spencer Dinwiddie picked up. We'll go ahead and drop off Kelly, whatever. We'll sign him. Yes. Wait. Sign. Yes. Why is it not? Okay, edit. Because this game sucks. Contracts. Okay, no two-way. No two-way. Okay, I can't edit anything. I can't even. Okay, 2 days left. 0. I don't know. 45 days left on the two-way contract. We'll just make sure to sign him when he gets here. I don't know, man. We have talents. We'll find with Trey Ross. We'll find with Trey Ross. We'll find with Brandon Jennings as a backup. Derrick Rose has been playing like at least an 86 overall. Obviously, we'll find with Melo and Kristaps. The center position, maybe? Maybe we trade for someone who's a little more mobile when it comes to Kyle O'Quinn and Elmo Duncan. What can we get? I mean, there's no one who in real life would even want either of these guys. Maybe someone would want Kyle O'Quinn. Maybe. But we'll get Meta World Peace back. But we have to give up a second. Matt Barnes. Old ass Matt Barnes. I mean, he's averaging 8 points a game this year. I don't think there's much more we can do here, man. I just don't. I don't want to give up any of our guys because we've been playing so well. Is that what's going to hold us back? Do we see what Trey Ross... If Trey Ross can give us someone like an 80 overall, that'd be insane. Not going to happen, though. He's a 75 overall without the buffs. The game, please? Okay, no, the game's working. It's trying its best. I still see it kind of moving in the top right corner there. There we go. Alright, all that for me to go out and just to save it. Because that was sketchy. Save game. Front office. Oh, wait, not front office. Well, yes, front office, but... Trade finder, Trey Ross. What can we get for you? Please don't take 10 years this time. It's looking like it is, baby. It's looking like it's going to take 10 years. Wow. Does every team and their mama want Trey Ross? Is that why? $24 trades. J.R. Smith for Trey Ross. Joe Ingles. 29-year-old Joe Ingles. Ty Lawson. Bojan, Darren Williams, Fred VanVleet, a first overall pick, and his Cantor. They seem to really be hellbound on getting rid of Alan Crabtree. Another first. He has decent value, honestly, man. Holy shit, I did not look at that contract. What can... Oh my god. So, okay. Wow. I've never noticed his contract. We gotta do something for Joakim Noah. Everyone wants Trevos. But no one's gonna want Joakim Noah's contract. But he's still really good defensively for us. I promise you he's been playing extremely impactful minutes, right? Like, he's horrible on offense, but on defense he is just doing amazing. Getting at least a block a game. A little under a block a game, but in his prime, man, he was unstoppable. 2 blocks a game. Great stuff from him in his prime. I don't think there's any trades we make, but I do think there is trades that other teams make. So let's go ahead and look around the league and see if there's any teams that need to make changes. So let's go ahead into scouting, team intel. We're not buying. We should be buying, man, but I can't think of anything. The Lakers suck. They should probably trade Lou Will for first. Or Luol Deng for something. I don't know. Julius Randle should not be coming off the bench. Selling. I don't think they do anything. Selling. They just need to wait for someone good to come by. They're selling as well. There's a lot of selling teams, man. Rebuilding. Just straight up rebuilding. The Nuggets are rumored to be shopping Malik Beasley, who is a 72 overall small forward or shooting guard, which we already knew that. They're looking for a trade from Monte Ellis, Solomon Hill. They are 6-47 with Anthony Davis on the team. This team needs help. What the hell can this team do to be better? They're not a good looking team. They're a decent looking team. They have no salary cap room. This team needs talent. Like, straight talent. I don't know how they do that. This is a historically bad team. Okay, they're selling. All of their good players on the block. We can get Tobias Harris. We can get Tobias Harris. Okay. That's a player. There's a lot of teams that have players on the block. So we'll go with every team I've looked at has good players available. So Tobias Harris, $17 million. Shit. Okay, never mind. Not them. They're good. I think they're good on what they have. I don't want to be doing stuff for these teams. Target list. And I guess while we're here, we'll just do. Go back to here and then just go over to we stopped at the Pistons. They're shopping Terrence Ross, DeMar Carroll. They're not trading anyone. Dragon Bindle. They're looking to trade Steven Adams. Wow, this team's bad. They want to trade Steven Adams. We want Steven Adams. We would love Steven Adams. They have cap space too. What do we give them? Like, you can't just waste Russell Westbrook's career. But we want Steven Adams. Okay. Alright, so that's another option is Steven Adams. That also would not mind giving us Enes Kanter. I guess we'll kind of trade for whoever we like more. Scouting, team intel. Go over to the Okay, here we go. Timberwolves are looking to trade. They're bad, but they're young. You expect that. They're contending. Good for them. Contending, selling. They are right at that hump, man. They need to do something. Every team wants Kevin Durant. I want Kevin Durant too. It's okay, guys. Um, they have Courtney Lee. Um, they're a pretty good team for a rebuilding team. Also a pretty good team for a rebuilding team. Malik Be That is not Malik Beasley. That's Michael Beasley. Kansas State legend Michael Beasley. I thought they had Malik Beasley. They do have... Okay, I'm tripping. The Bulls are rebuilding. They're looking for Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. I am too, my guy. Jimmy Butler is not off the board for them. So, that's a thing. They're a good team. Obviously, a good team. They're selling. They're selling a few players. No one really interested in. They're selling Dwight Howard, who I assume has a massive contract. He does, but we also have a massive contract to match his massive contract in Joakim Noah. So we're interested in that, kind of. But they're selling him, so we could probably get him at a good deal. Nicholas Batum, I'm kind of interested in actually. In the fourth quarter, yelling. Where the fuck Batum at? There he is. 28 years old, massive contract. Never mind. The Jazz are looking for Tony Allen and John Wall. Man, that Memphis team was so fun, man. Garrett Temple. We'll talk. Oh, this is us. Jordan Clarkson is up for grabs. We like Jordan Clarkson. And we know what they want for him. No, he's 24 at this point. Wow, I did not know that. We do like Lou Will, too. So, okay, we have a list. We have our list. Who would we rather get, Kelly Oubre or Lou Will? We'd rather get Lou Will. Who would we rather get, Steven Adams or Enes Kanter? Steven Adams. I guess we'll just go to teams, and I guess we'll start off with Dwight Howard. He's the highest rated player. And see what they want for him. He's in Atlanta right now. We'll see what they want for DH, baby. No one's ever called him DH, I'm not going to lie. Dwight Howard, what do they want for him? They want Derrick Rose. Actually fucking laughable. We are never ever giving up Derrick Rose, my guy. I hate to break it to you. Joakim Noah. 1-star value. You guys may be giving away a valuable asset. That's fair. I am. I definitely am. Trey Ross, baby. Trade's dead. We're not getting Dwight Howard. Lou Will? Maybe? Steven Adams? We'll look at Steven Adams. Steven Adams. Okay, I can't get to the right place. Steven Adams of the OKC Thunder becomes a staple for them in real life, but they have Domantas Sabonis in this world, and he will turn out very good for them. Trust. They also have Enes Kanter on the trade block as well, who they don't want. They just want a first. Holy crap, they give us back an absolutely horrible contract. I mean, we get rid of the longer contract, but we're not giving up 2 firsts for Enes Kanter, my guy. This trade requires none of that to happen, and we did just bring in a guy to replace Brandon Jennings. Brandon Jennings has been doing very good for us. We do like him a lot. Does this team need a backup point guard, though? Like, that doesn't... They kind of do. They have Campaign, but he's not really there fully. This team does, although, need a... Oak Hills. Dang. Okay, he went to a good school. Instead of that, we'll do the right thing by you guys and give you Trey Ross. I just realized we're trading a 75 in a 4. No, we can't do that. We gotta get someone better for trading that much. Lou Will. Lou Will. What can we get for Lou Will? Or what do we have to give up for Lou Will? 80 overall, 30 years old. We have to give up Jeremy Grant and a first. Brandon Jennings and a first. Top 3 protected. So every single one of these requires a first. Now it comes down to who's been playing better for us. Justin Holiday, averaging 10-3, very good shooting. 13, less good shooting, less efficient. Can we see true shooting splits? Efficiency is 13.8. I think it's Trey Ross. We get Nick Young back as well, who'd be a good depth piece for us. Again, as crazy as that sounds, we do get Lou Will. I think this is the move, man. This is the move. It's an interesting move when you already have so many offensive pieces. And Trey came in and has done amazing stuff for us. But it's time to move on and get the starting lineup looking a little bit better. You know, we have Joakim Noah here. I think he is absolutely, as crazy as this sounds, he is vital to this rotation right here because of his defensive ability. Like, Kristaps Porzingis ain't putting in that walk-on defense, at least not at this point in his career. He weighs $150. He probably weighed 180 back then. Now he weighs probably 220, 240. I think he weighs 240 now, actually. Melo Anthony, he's too tired on offense to be doing defense. Lou Will, he can't play no goddamn defense. He's 6'1". Devos, he can actually kind of lock down the defense. I'm not gonna lie. That's all trades. Is there another team that needs to be making moves? It took me so long to get just my trade done. NBA standings. Is there a really bad team that should be really good? The Washington Wizards are looking to get over that hump. They have 2 star players. They just kind of need a better big man, which is where maybe Dwight Howard comes in to get traded to the Wizards. Prematurely getting traded to the Wizards. Indiana Pacers happen to have Paul George in their team. And they're looking for a trade partner for Monte Ellis. So is there a small forward around here that wants to get traded? Or not wants to get traded? Is there a shooting guard around here that's looking to get traded? Like Dwayne Wade? Should we send Dwayne Wade over to the Indiana Pacers? Nah, that trade would never happen. I'm looking at these bad teams that would be fine getting a force for someone. Again, they have Jimmy Butler, so they don't want to do anything. So both these teams are actually in like the same spot, kind of. Nope. Western Conference. Buddy Hield? I think that's actually great for him. I really like this. Anthony Davis needs floor spacers, and Tyreek Evans and Drew Holiday ain't fully doing that. But Tyreek Evans would be good if only he ever played in Indiana. If only he ever played in Indiana, man. He would be really good in Indiana. That's funny. They're probably selling Tyreek Evans. Phoenix Suns, they have Eric Bledsoe, a 30-year-old PJ Tucker who's somehow still in the league. Man, how are you still in the league when you average these? I don't know. I'm not even gonna get into it. Memphis is really bad. Wow. I mean, you do have a very old. Why is there 2 Chandler Parsons? What? Are they both making a shit ton of money? Because that's fucked up if they all. 22 M's. Okay, it was just kind of a glitch. Okay, that's fine. OKC Thunder. I think the OKC, they have 64 overall starting. Okay, so the teams you need to control. OKC Thunder. And what team do I want to help more? What team do I want to help more? Indiana or Chicago? Indiana or Chicago? Well, Chicago fucked over Derrick Rose. And you know we're on a Derrick Rose run right now. So we'll take over Indiana and OKC and see if we can help them out a little bit. Team position. Oh, team selection, sorry. Indiana. OKC. Confirm. So the Indiana Pacers are looking at nothing. Okay. Trade Finder. What can we get for Monte Ellis. And I guess they kind of would want to keep Rodney Stuckey around. What can we get for defense? Pure defense? Sean Livingston? Send Monte Ellis back to the promised land of the Golden State Warriors. Do they need a shooting guard, though? Do they need a backup? They do need a backup shooting guard. They also need a backup point guard as well. But he can play both. Do they do this deal? I think they do. Does Golden State get a second or something in return, though, is the thing? I think something more like that. Just a small... Sean Livingston on defense is so impactful. So I think, yeah, we'll do this trade. Why did the trade get declined? You guys just offered that to us. Rodney Stuckey's a starting. Thaddeus Young. I'm fine with everything here. It's everything else that does not look too hot. Georges Niang. Oh my gosh, dude. This team look at a team, man. Nate McMillan? Oh my gosh. That's the name I recognize and remember. Is that the trade though for this team? Maybe they cash in a little bit. Get Glenn Robinson III and Sean Livingston. So we're pretty much doing a 3-teamer. Just imagine like a 3-teamer. To get someone a little bit better on the small forward position. They really want to get rid of Enes Kanter. I know they do. Did the Utah Jazz do this trade? Joe Ingles can play shooting guard. Can. He's still young at this point, so he's it's not that bad for him. Would we do this deal? No. I think Ivan Zubac. Okay, now they're giving up too much for that. We'll do Jordan Clarkson, but Ivan Zubac. They don't give up Zubac, and we don't give up. Who don't we give up? We don't give up a pick. 2-for-1 deal to get Jordan Clarkson on the squad. Just some extra scoring to help out. We know Miles Turner at this point in his career isn't doing that. Thaddeus Young isn't doing that. Jeff Teague's too busy being a playmaker. So we get 6'5" Jordan Clarkson on the squad. Goes up to a 79 overall. The timeline too, 26, 24, 28. So I think that's pretty much all we do for this team. Let me see if they need to pick someone up in free agency. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. They don't need to pick anyone up for free agency. Alright, job with the Indian Pacers is done. We helped them make a deal or two. And OKC got a 2-for-1. Oh, I mean, the Lakers got a 2-for-1, which I guess they should be happy. Oh, we got rid of the wrong team. Settings, team selection. Bam, 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 bam. I'd like to see what we can do for New Orleans, but the problem is New Orleans doesn't need help. They just kind of suck. I don't know why. Maybe there's some sort of locker room issue going on. But, wrong team. Take a look at this team. Yeah, I don't know what makes this team bad. I mean, every single position is their top 5. Their bench doesn't look that bad. It kind of just looks like they need depth. I think this team's bench might be the worst bench in the league. Yeah, it is. The worst bench in the league. So they just need a, trade campaign for... Or trade campaign for 272s instead of just him. Or they need to pick some people up in free agency, like a Ying Jinling and Jordan Crawford. They just need to pick people up in free agency, man. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do some small trades here or there. Excuse me. Get rid of that. Holy crap, no one in the right mind would take that contract on. Okay, wow. The thing is, he's an auto-generated player. It's not right for that to be a thing. It's just not right. Okay, so we're just gonna take away that dumbass contract because that just doesn't make sense. He's a auto-generated player making that much money. We're just gonna get rid of the contract. Get rid of the contract. Stupid as hell contract. We'll give him, 5. We'll do 6 mil and 5 mil, and then years left. Year 3, year 4. There we go. Good enough. 2 years, 10 M's, and then you as well. We're putting you down a little bit. Man, they gave this motherfucker shoes before they gave Melo shoes. That's crazy. 3.5. 3.5. 3.5. What the fuck? 0. We're just putting down 0. I don't know if that was me being stupid, because it was already at 0 and I just pressed it before I even noticed it, or what. Had to have been that. Okay. Keep changes every time. So now we just trade Findle, one of these guys down here. How the fuck is he on the team when his contract is expired? Alright, 2-for-1 deal. Both of them for 1 player. Please, 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 please. Alright, then at least give me Jason Terry, rotational piece. Hell yeah. That's exactly what this team needs. And then we'll go here to free. And then Vostal. See you later, sucker. See you later, sucker. And just pick some people up in free agency, man. There's players sitting out here in free agency that deserve minutes. This team has 25 M's to spend. Jordan Crawford as well. This team needs creation. Alongside, I mean, they have Ryan Hollins out here, dude. That's crazy. So hopefully this team looks a little better. They still have a 64 overall starter. So they have no one. Okay, what can Jason Terry and Norris Cole get me? Jason Terry, Norris Cole. What can we get when it comes to a small forward? Udonis Haslam. Okay. Garrett Temple can play small forward. I know that. Kyle O'Quinn. Do we want Jason Terry, Norris Cole? We do save a little bit of money, actually, but no, I think we're fine. Jose Calderon. DJ Augustine. Dorian Finney-Smith, actually, is interesting. Joe Harris as well is interesting. I think we do Dorian Finney-Smith, low-key. Corey Brewer. Alan Crabtree. Oh, Crabby, sorry. Alan Crabby. Not bad. He's also 24 years old. We do have to give up a first in that one. I mean, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I just kind of want to do... Troy Daniels? No, the more I just kind of want to do, the Dorian Finney-Smith one, just because I like Dorian Finney-Smith. And Dorian Finney-Smith would go great alongside Russell Westbrook. So that, excuse me, hopefully that makes the team just a little bit better, because this is not it, honestly. I know Andre Robertson's injured, but they desperately needed a backup anyway. We made the team better, straight up. The league looks a little bit better now. Russell Westbrook, I mean, in real life, just absolutely carries this team to the play, like absolutely just drags this team to the playoffs, wins MVP, just dragging this team to the playoffs. Anyway, we have already done our acquisition for the trade deadline, acquiring Lou Will. So I don't think there's much else for us to do. We'll find with Joakim Noah. We have a lot of guys who are playing up. What I will do real quick, actually, though, is D-Rose, you're an 83 overall permanently now, man. I'm not gonna lie. You're permanently an 83 overall. I know you have the vibes going high, but you're actually at 83 overall now. Alright, other than that, that's the trade deadline. Let's officially get through it. Okay, we have another trade. Jeremy, fuck it, trade deadline, crazy trades happen. No, Heat, I'm not trading him. Willie Horner Gomez is fully healthy. Hell yeah. And Joakim Noah still a starter. Hell yeah. Okay, can we go through the trade deadline now? No. I also did want to look at my contract extensions. Will we sign 21 M's a year? Oh, 10 M's a year. You know what? Yes, we'll resign you. And then no one else wants to resign. So we resigned Derrick Rose to a 10 mil a year contract. He goes from 21 to 10. He's injured. No one knows his history. I think we'll put him up to 15. That's more realistic, actually. Contract 14, 14.9. Then we'll do 15.5, yeah, and then 16. Oh no, wait. We give him a 3. Okay, yeah. So there we go. That's a little bit more realistic there. I think that's about what he got in real life too, if I'm not mistaken. I'm probably mistaken. Here's his player option at the end of it. Shit. Oh my god. Alright, man, that's gonna be the episode. Thank you for joining in, and